Hello, my name's Ross and I'm the Christians Against Poverty Debt Centre Manager here in Kirkintilloch Baptist Church. You may have heard recently that our debt centre actually crossed the milestone for £1 million in debt cleared, and yes, that is indeed true. However, there was a minor miscalculation and actually that number stands at just shy of 1.2 million. It's a whopping sum, but what that represents is 87 clients who have had their lives totally and tangibly transformed by the work of Christians Against Poverty. It's such an exciting thing to have been a part of, and I've only represented a small section of that journey through our debt centre's life. But it is so sad for us here as the team as we reflect on the situation that our clients were facing 11 and a half years ago compared to what they're facing now, and those are so very similar situations. In 2024 in Scotland, we are still seeing people have to choose between heating their homes and eating, and it is just not right. It is obviously heartbreaking. However, we've been so blessed to have seen God working in the lives of our clients over that time. Just to give you a couple of quick examples, we recently had a guy come in and he sat down in the office, never having approached the church before, not even for a food bank parcel, and he sat down and he poured out his heart. His heart was breaking because due to the fact that his flat was not fully furnished with carpet, he was unable to have his daughter stay with him for more than a couple of hours at a time. He just didn't know what to do, and he was solely on universal credit, which meant that he was unable to save up for this. It was an expense that he just could not imagine paying. But actually, what happened in that moment was amazing. One of our debt coaches overheard this, and she went through and spoke with one of the clients that she was with. That client had just told her that actually she had been given a carpet herself that she now no longer needed because a relative offered to pay for one. And we were just so in shock and thinking, oh, is this actually going to fit? And the guy went away and measured his house, and it went within 30 centimetres of covering the entirety of his daughter's room. Within a week, we managed to uplift it and take it to his flat and get it fitted. And as a result, he was then able to see his daughter again. Such an amazing story of God's grace and goodness. And another one that we have experienced just really recently as well was when we had a couple who were on the face of eviction because their landlord had chosen to sell up. It was getting closer to Christmas and we just could not find anything that fit within their budget. And hope was wearing thin, but we knew God would provide something. And just about a week before Christmas, they got a phone call to say that a friend had recently purchased a property and that if they needed somewhere to stay, they were more than welcome to a room in their house. We were so amazed at the kindness of this friend and at the timing of it all. God has been so good to our clients, and we believe he will continue to be so over the course of the coming years. Your church might be in the situation of considering whether or not to begin working with CAP in one capacity or another, and I would so encourage you that if that is you, then grasp it with both hands, because the work that CAP is doing across the UK is incredible. It is life transforming. We are seeing churches uprising in a righteous anger to get involved with CAP because they know that the situation that people are facing is not right. And they're taking this opportunity to transform a life. And they're not just transforming one life or two, they're transforming dozens and dozens of lives. And it's so, so exciting. We know that despite all this, the challenge is still remaining. Our debt centre over the past year has only gotten busier, and we expect it to do so over the coming year. I would strongly encourage you that if you're in a position to be able to support CAP through prayer, through financial giving, or through befriending by giving your time, I would encourage you to do so. Consider how God can use your gifts in order to support the work of this amazing organisation. I just want to say a massive thanks to those within our own church family and also those further afield who have sent their congratulations on this milestone. We never wanted to clear this amount of debt, and I don't think when Jill Payton set out 11 and a half years ago she anticipated reaching this moment, but here we are.